You going to make a pact?
What?
You want to have a kid if we both don't have a kid by a certain age?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you would
then at
with
least.
me?
This is not a test.
When I was around Bad Bunny the other day at the Knick game, that was pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
I don't really get starstruck, but like I saw Bad Bunny like walk up to the bar and get a drink. Like it was so crazy.
Is he really sexy in person?
Yeah, it was kind of sexy, but like also kind of smallish.
I like that.
What's his height?
Probably like 5'8",
Okay.
but
Normal Puerto Rican dude.
Yeah.
yeah, just like a normal Puerto Rican dude.
Feminine vibes? Was he
No,
manly?
He's pretty gangster.
Were they flaring his jeans? Were they flared?
He was dressed like pretty normally, just like a button down and jeans. I didn't even know he was a Knick fan, but now he's like at every game next to Timmy Tim. But then you see him on that big billboard like I just passed where he's like naked. It's wild. What? You like Bad Bunny?
I do like Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Every Latino love. That's their king.
I
Bad Bunny's
do.
their king.
Well, he's good.
I do, and I really like Maluma.
Everyone loves Maluma.
Oh my god!
Isn't that older?
No, Maluma's another
What a fine
Another one.
specimen.
Another what?
Sexy Puerto Rican daddy.
No, he's Colombian.
They're all Puerto Rican to me.
Well,
so
usually they
let's
say we're all
see.
Mexican, but
Let's see Maluma. I look like Daddy Yankee.
Yeah.
So I kind of look like him too.
yeah.
you don't look like Maluma.
I look like calm down. I look like every reggaeton artist come
Hell
out.
yeah,
Oh
dude.
no, I don't look like him.
No, if you did your hair
Wait,
blonde on the
isn't
top,
that Wait, isn't that what's the
dude
other
from
guy's name?
your mama.
This guy lives
That's
across
from-
the street from me.
That's Fez from the 70s show. No?
Na-na-na-na.
This guy goes to my
No.
gym.
kidding.
Wait a second. Who's the other one with the blonde hair? Is it just him?
No, there's a couple ones.
J Balvin. He lives near me.
Yeah.
He goes to Equinox.
I don't care about J
Balvin.
Balvin.
But his- I just
Balvin
doxed him.
Is not selling.
Yeah, he's not.
Maluma's
wait.
selling out.
This guy is not J Balvin?
No.
Nope. Different Puerto Rican, my brother.
Yeah, he thinks all of us look alike.
They
Wow,
do.
that's kind of
Literally,
crazy.
this is the same fucking
No, it's
person.
not.
Kind of crazy. He's a little bit smaller though.
Yeah.
If the other guy's a couple notches sexier.
Maluma's so much better looking.
There we go. Balvin versus Maluma.
Look at that.
Just
Yeah,
two Dominicans.
Maluma-
Those guys are Dominican, by the way. The
Maluma
guys
ki-
sitting down.
I have a type.
They're like, which puppy is more of a puppy?
So we got Colombian, Puerto Rican, and then you got the
And
Dominicans.
Two Dominican daddies. Hell yeah. Where's the hookah? That's my next question.
Oh man, that's so funny.
Now Maluma sells out though. His shows are crazy.
It's wild because like I've been to UFC fights and shit with these guys. Not Bad Bunny. Everyone knows him. But they like walk in and they just sit down like no one really goes crazy. But then you go to like Twitter, they have like 18 billion followers.
Yeah.
They sell out arenas and shit.
Yeah. Because Bunny broke into the mainstream. These guys are still Latino urban on Spotify.
Yeah. That's why I brought Maria. I'm trying to get in with the
Word.
Latinos
Smart man.
so I can like capitalize on all of.
Smart man. I'm getting ready for Miami.
Oh yeah, we're going to Miami.
Are you?
We have a show. I have shows there.
When are you going?
June 26th. Yeah.
Oh,
Your family
nice.
still live
Yeah,
there?
come by.
I do have family there.
Yeah. You ever go down?
I was just in Miami. Like 2
What do you
weeks
do
ago.
when you go down? I feel like you you don't do any of the ratchet shit. Like Maria probably goes for walks.
Oh, on the beach?
Yeah.
I do that. Or
Like, go to like
what,
play
I
with
don't
the
show
guys
up
that
to
have
11?
snakes. What?
I don't show up to 11.
No. Have you been to 11?
I have been to 11.
Nice.
I feel like every.
She said that
have
like an
to.
angry ex. I don't go to 11. Like
Yeah.
some
Not
people.
good enough. I don't really fuck
How
with
did-
strip clubs.
Yeah. But how'd you end up to 11 at 11?
Oh, 11 is a strip.
I feel like that's just one of those things. I mean, I didn't go this trip, but it's just
Yeah.
one of those like rite of passage. Like Space also is another rite of passage when you go to Miami.
I don't want to go there. That shit's whack.
You have
That's
to do
like
it once.
Space is the one where imagine with you know what Space is? It's the one that like goes 24/7. Everyone's on like E and Molly and shit. I could just picture like leaving you there at like 7 p.m. and then the next day coming back and you're like in a K-hole naked.
Wearing a Beyonce shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That looks wild.
That's like the drugged out.
That's some
like,
Avatar
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
I don't
11
like the
is
two people. I don't like the closeness. Everybody.
when you're on those drugs, man.
You
You
don't
don't even
care.
know
Yeah, I
where
guess
you
don't
are.
care, yeah. Cool.
Yeah, but we're gonna do shows there, and
How fun.
it'll be fun. You know, be with my Cuban people.
Any advice? It'll be my first time Technically my second
Are
time.
you
but-
kidding me?
But as an adult, it'll be my first time as an adult in Miami.
Are you
What-
serious?
How should I be? How should I mentally?
Now I'm just
prepare
picturing you as a little kid.
I was a little kid. Like,
Like the kid from
Daddy,
Up.
where's all this powder? What are you doing with all this powder on the table, Dad?
Yeah.
Dad, why are you smuggling? I'm a mule. Yeah. What do I need to know about Miami?
What do you need to know? There's
Yeah,
hot
I mean, it's
girls
not-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I will say
Nice.
that
Break up with your girl.
the Miami
Which
10,
camera am I? That'll never happen.
the Miami 10 is like very much like exaggerated BBLs, like a
Okay.
lot of filler.
Okay.
I mean, they're hot, but
Okay.
it's like, it's not, it's BBL Central.
Yeah.
BBL Central,
Yeah, it's
okay.
BBL Central.
They give you a BBL when you land.
when you're
That's
born there
cool.
too.
I could use a BBL. What do they sound like when they talk? They're like, yo, what's up? Welcome to Miami, like.
No, that's Brooklyn.
Because you know that one Will Smith song where it's like, party with the people where the heat
No.
is on.
Miami's interesting because like you really are part. Like you feel like the younger people. Like English is their second language. Like younger people, like that are like
Oh.
still like 20 years old and shit.
Okay. All right.
It's just an extension of South America, and it's just like all beautiful women everywhere. And there's two sides of it. There's the side of like people that want to party, but then there's like the healthy side too, where people have like drink juices and run on the beach and stuff.
Are we gonna run on the beach?
Yeah, but for a different reason.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Be running away,
Running away from the cartel.
Yeah, yeah, prostitutes.
All right, rock and roll.
How long are you going for?
Well, I get to stay there because we do the shows from the 26th and then 27th, 28th. So I'll do 26th, 27th, 28th, maybe 29th if I didn't get my rocks off. You know what I'm saying? I always go on dates in
Yeah,
Miami.
what are you saying, Vinny?
The fuck does that mean?
I always
The fuck
go on
does that mean?
dates
We're there
in
for
Miami.
laughter.
I go on
Dates.
dates.
That's what he calls prostitutes.
Yes.
There's toots in Miami? I didn't know there was toots in Miami. There's
I
prostitutes
think
in?
you said dudes.
No, I said toots. Prostitutes.
I don't know.
Okay.
But whenever I'm on Instagram, like there's always a bunch of girls that DM me like, "Come to Miami, come to Miami."
Wow.
And then I send out the bat signal, and I'm like in Miami on my notes. And then I get there, and none of them want to hang out with me.
Could you imagine life being on like level easy for the rest of your life?
I mean, I'm very charming, so it's never been a problem for me.
Oh, I
Fat
know.
guys,
Come on, pretty
you know,
privilege.
Yeah, come on. I mean, see that?
my
Look at that. Look at that cool pop socket I got on my phone. But no, oh my God, I can only imagine. That's why he has no soul.
Guys,
Why he's
exactly.
He's-
You think it's easy, but it's harder. Okay, I'm not fulfilled inside. I need meaning of life.
I keep breaking fourth wall with like, his fucking ridiculous sayings. I'll be like, yeah.
We got to make a clip of that because every time you do that.
Just play. Wah, wah.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Yeah, easy mode is cool.
It's not so easy, but it's easy for, you know what it is? It's easy for quick thrills. It's not easy for substantial, meaningful things.
I feel also when you do see something that you like, I kind of watch you get a little nervous.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're just
What,
like
like
some
my whole
cocky
set?
asshole. Yeah. Oh yeah. True. Not, no, you're more confident with your stand up, but like,
Yeah.
we've been in positions where, you'd be like, oh man, no, that girl, fuck. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking? You could do whatever you want.
yeah.
So
It's not the-
there's still a normal boy in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's not. I've mentioned to people before. They're like, "Oh, who do you like?" I'll be like, "Lori Harvey." They're like, "You could get her." I'm like, "No." Have you seen her track record? Maybe when she's 40. That would happen too. She would fucking hit me up when she's like 47 years old on Raya.
Hell yeah.
I get a lot of those on Raya. I'm like, I had a crush on you 30 years ago.
Vinny seconds, baby. Vinny sloppy seconds.
You're on Raya?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not gonna name him.
Drop name.
I'm not gonna name him. But speaking of though, so the premiere of Jersey Shore aired last night, and we went speed dating.
So funny.
We went to
dude.
San Gennaro.
Yeah, it was so funny.
We went speed dating. It's on my Instagram, and it was just like a stupid bit. The girls were, I shouldn't say this, but probably already picked out. You know what I mean? They weren't just random.
I only saw the clip, but I saw the first girl, and
I
I
didn't
was
see it.
rolling, dude.
The first girl was
like,
Latina. I was kind of into it.
Okay. All right.
I mean, she was cool. But wait, why were you laughing so much?
No, 'cause I was
You know me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, look at Vinny doing it.
Oh, yeah. I was just like playing. It's the second one, the one to the right.
But you look good, man.
Yeah, that was the first girl. She's
going to be at our show.
There was a couple other ones.
Let me get a picture with you, Vinny. Let me get a picture
Yeah.
with you. Like, that ass, like, are these grapes real? Are these grapes real? Yo, fuck out of here. I can't believe it. Like, he's
My
like, I
favorite
like a
part
girl
was,
who reads.
My favorite part was when you shared followers, and she said she has like 1,500.
Yeah. I got excited about that.
You ready to be a stepfather?
You told her
Okay,
how
wait.
big-
So speaking of that, so I want to clear my name today on this podcast because on the show they like edit it to Morgan. Is that you on the bottom? Do you like it? I did. Oh, thank you.
No.
Mike, Figs, and Morgan. Everybody but Maria.
She's gangster.
The
She don't
two
be
next
liking
to
no
each other.
bullshit.
My
You got to
best-
work for her, like.
My best friends.
We're the one who's like, oh, we like you, Vinny. She's like, yo, I got to catch my express bus back to Jersey.
Yeah. This girl
Motherfucker.
hates me.
Sorry.
That's why she's here. I need someone that
Yeah,
hates
you
me
need
in the room. And not everyone could be kissing my ass. No, so I had to clear my name because like you obviously know like the show makes it out to be like I'm the biggest mama's boy on the planet. They did a montage of my mom like coming in with the laundry and doing this whole thing, and they're like, he wants a girl just like his mother and blah blah blah. Now, like, I appreciate the sentiment. I love my mother, and there's so many good qualities about her that I would like of like the mother of my children. But that's just like factually incorrect.
Yeah.
My mother does not. I don't see her for weeks at a time. She hasn't done my laundry in years. I'm serious.
Year.
But like in a year. I haven't lived with her in years and shit, but the show like really it takes like that's what reality shows are. It takes like a little tiny drop of truth and like heightens it to like craziness. But people think that I'm like one of those people that are on that show, like what's like that TLC show, like I'm addicted to my mother or whatever the fuck it is. Which is not true. So then like also like, you know, so they have like all these like Italian girls on the show, which I would date an Italian girl, but I usually don't.
Yeah.
That's not true either.
Yeah, she's got to have a wagon on her, first of all. She's got to have a wagon like Viola Davis, baby. Yeah, we ain't
I
playing
grew
around.
up with some like big ass Italian girls. Big batsy Italian gals. Yeah. That didn't make big batsy island, Staten Island gals.
You know, she's not a bati gal?
Batsy,
Big bati gal.
that means ass.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
a bati gal.
No. Batsy boy means
Oh, okay.
gay,
Okay.
but batsy means ass. So you
Okay.
can have a big batsy.
I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I thought you were saying big back at first. Like
No,
a
no,
big
no,
back.
no.
Big back, big back. Sorry.
There are those too, but I have They used to be packing, but I'm not against it. But that's like what they're like. He wants an Italian girl like his mom. I'm like, did you guys ask me what I like?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Because if you want what I like, we're going to Starlets.
If we're gonna talk about what Vinny likes.
Right, Maria?
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah. So that's. Oh, and then another thing too is like because they keep saying like my mother. Now, like all my DMs are like, I hear you're looking for someone like your mom. I hear you're looking for your mom. And I go to the page, and the girl always has 7 kids.
With a perm. You're like, wait.
It's my mom
Vinny,
DMing me.
it's me, baby. Booby, it's me.
Nah, it's like regular like women. I guess are divorced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They shoot
And
a
they
shot.
don't deserve love. They
I'm
don't
like,
deserve a little
that word.
something.
No, that's not what I meant by that.
Oh, it's divorced women. Ew.
I don't. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean like I want a mother of 7.
You wouldn't date a girl with kids?
When you left last week, we talked about this a little bit.
Did you? I
Yeah,
missed it.
because I do love mothers. I want a woman to baby me and rock me and go,
He's doing ASL for everybody at home.
what?
You're doing ASL.
Oh, yeah,
He's doing
yeah.
ASL.
To rock me, to sleep, and give me a baba.
the hell's going on?
I think that's the proper terms. Yeah, and a lot of those women that have that maternal natural instinct have kids. So I like them. But the problem is I want to move somebody into my apartment.
You can't move their kids. Fuck them. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. My boy's got expensive art in that house.
Yo, I got a Murphy bed, bro.
Yeah, come on.
And 2 cats.
You
Where's
have a
the
Murphy bed?
Yeah. Fucking hidden. See?
Nice.
Not supposed to know.
Damn. Put
So
the kid in the Murphy. Yeah, you can't put the kid in the Murphy bed.
nah. What about my kids when we have kids?
You can be a stepfather and have kids with her.
Yeah, but my kids get the Murphy bed.
Nice.
That's fucked up.
There's not enough space. Like this
There's
is
not
real.
enough. The guy with the finances says there's not enough space.
I live
Like,
in
he can't
Manhattan in a
fucking move.
1,200 square foot apartment. What do you want from me?
You can move. If you love
Yeah,
somebody,
but I
you'll move
don't
mountains.
want-
You can move a house.
I haven't met someone I loved enough
Yeah.
to do that.
And I
Just
fear he never will.
yeah, just take it from me.
Yeah.
86 the kid.
You have a
just
kid.
find a lady that doesn't
Yeah.
have a kid.
Well, he says all the time. He's like the only thing he can't like discipline the kid. So whenever the kid's doing something bad, he could just
Yeah,
say,
he runs the house. My stepson runs the house.
Really?
It's his house, and I'm just the fat guy who porks his mom and eats his Lunchables. That's about it. When he wants to have fun with me, have fun with me. When he wants to go fuck you, go, you know, Mike, fuck you, suck my dick. And I just go, okay, buddy.
gonna
I
tell
can't
you-
do nothing.
Yeah.
I can't do shit. My wife is taller than me. I can't do shit. His father will kill me. I'm fucked. So
all you
know
could
what?
say is, I'm going to tell your mom.
That's what I do most of the time. No,
Yeah.
but to be honest with you, he's a good kid. To be honest,
Yeah.
he's a little hyper boy because they're all on the tablets. So don't let your kids go on the tablets.
How old is he?
10.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a good kid.
that's not
he's a
like
good boy.
terrible. It's
No, and I knew him since he was 2,
I
and
would
that's what we had a
said
conversation.
I'd feel
yeah.
better. Well, I would feel better if the kid was kind of like older, like an
Yeah.
adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Older or really young.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, in the middle age.
he's
If
like-
I met him when he was 10, oh God,
yeah.
because he's a little, you know, because they're like. They're like going through puberty and shit, so they're kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
coy,
yeah,
but
yeah.
also like embarrassed. They're like, oh, you know, the hair, they're emo. You know what I mean? Did you see Inside Out 2?
Not too.
Inside Out 2, there's a new
Anxiety.
You know, anxiety. There's one called Henri, which is like a French.
Oh, the nonchalant
and
shit?
she's just like texting. That's exactly what my stepson is like. And that whole, even his friends, that 10-year-old phase where it's like, fuck you, suck my dick, like everything. I don't care. I'm too cool. I need to be doing gangster shit.
Yeah. Why would you date a guy that has a kid?
I did.
Yeah?
I did. I dated a guy who had a 6-year-old daughter, but I was 20 years old. He was 35.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah, and he was already divorced, and he had that was the only and the last time.
Did you go to school with his kid?
asshole.
Good one.
What an asshole!
Bombed. So you were 20.
I was 20 years old.
Damn.
But you're
6-year-old.
like Cuban, like you're like born like with kids.
Another
Like you
stereotype.
knew how to do that shit, like you know,
Yeah,
like
usually
just breed.
yeah.
Yeah, that's that
usually
falls
got
in-
like a
that's-
little soccer
You're
team
on
in your
thin
house.
ice with what they're gonna say about what you're saying.
Wait, no, but so and
Just
how
be
was
honest.
it?
Yeah. You got enough nieces
Oh, I got
and
cheated
nephews.
on.
Oh, you got cheated on?
Yeah.
But how was the kid experience? Yeah.
It was a girl, and I feel like girls are
Oh.
more easy. Like they mature a lot quicker. So she was a lot chiller than I think a boy would have been.
Okay.
But you were like, damn, like I'm a mother now.
No, I never felt like that.
Well, stepmother.
I never felt like that.
You weren't together that
But-
long.
We were together for like maybe 7-8 months.
Wow. That's nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing.
But if you got married, then you would have taken on the role. Of
Oh
the
yeah, of
stepmother,
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never like. I would want to have my own
Yeah,
kids,
like,
but
I'll fuck
I
a girl with
wouldn't.
a kid.
He'll fuck anything.
Yeah.
So that's really.
He hasn't fucked me yet, which is why I will be on the road in Miami, and we have a couple more dates coming up.
Well, what number are you online?
I don't know. I gotta check my ticket. It's
Yeah, you'll
On
what's
my-
it,
in my
line,
back pocket. I've been sweating
Him.
On my line, you said
well,
line.
Yeah.
Okay.
like a deli line. Like
Oh,
fuck
gotcha.
you.
Like a
Ticket
DMV.
number.
We gotta get a little hat when we all bomb. Like if mine,
Yeah,
I, put
yeah,
it
yeah.
on, I put it on her now.
So yeah, so you're 7-8 months, but
Yeah.
then you would have taken on that
Yeah,
role.
I would have. I would have.
Did you think at any moment like, oh, I could see a future with this guy?
No, because I was so young.
Mm-hmm.
I was 20.
Yeah.
And then I got cheated on, and then I was like, fuck it. And then went on reality TV.
Your villain origin story.
Yeah, that's mine.
Nice. See, don't date someone with a kid.
I guess that
Yeah.
is. the
But yeah, maybe
lesson.
you guys got along, because you were the same age. I know you just made that joke, but
It's okay. We're both there, baby. High
yeah.
five. Yeah, but you know, you're a
each
baby,
their own.
20 years old. Come on, so it
Yeah.
doesn't even count. 7 months. Wow. Do you have any kids now?
No. No kids.
How old are you now?
28.
Oh my God,
I have time.
so much time.
No, you don't. Anyway,
Says him.
I have time, girl.
Pushing fucking 40.
I have time.
For what? To be a geriatric dad?
This cum will be fresh, fresh direct, baby. No, I don't want to be a geriatric dad, but
Well, you gotta
I
start
think
now.
that we all like are in a little bit more of a rush than society portrays.
You're 37.
Yeah.
No,
I'm saying I'm in a rush as well.
There's a lot of pressure.
I think that everyone just puts it off too much,
Mm-hmm.
and then you end up in these positions where, I mean, I still don't think like I'm in my 30s, and now I am ready to be the leader of a household where I wasn't in my early 30s.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think that, you know, everyone just tells you have way too much time when you really don't.
True.
You
And
want
you're healthy.
to make a pact?
What?
You want to have a kid if we both don't have a kid by a certain age?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, you would
then at
with
least,
me?
yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to like get married and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm last resort. I don't want to do that with you.
No. I'm saying I don't want to like have a kid out of wedlock, like Nick
yeah.
Cannon
I think you
kind of
guys should
thing.
have a kid. I mean, I'll hang out and watch and.
Yeah.
Like the
can
making
babysit.
of the kid.
Oh, you creep! What is she talking about?
Last week you were talking about some freaky
No,
shit.
I'm totally.
You trying
yes.
to cuck?
100%. 100%.
Cuck our kid situation?
You guys are like family. I've known you for so long. I watch you guys fuck.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know though, because you don't want to be a trad wife. So I don't know. You're gonna like make the
No.
kids breakfast and shit.
Yeah, I would. I'd be a mother to
Okay,
my
very good
child.
question.
That's what I call
yeah.
a trad. I'm joking with the whole like, you know,
I wouldn't be like the
like
definition
the girl
of
like
a
dressed
trad
as a
wife.
pilgrim.
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you make a nice breakfast? What would you make?
Huevos rancheros.
Yeah, well, I'm not Mexican. One. I don't know. I'm not a big breakfast person, but I would learn.
Yeah,
Oh,
but your
big
kids
red
might
flag
be.
already.
Yeah, I
Not a
would learn.
breakfast person.
I'm not. I
Would
would call
love
Nikki.
breakfast.
Nikki tells me how to cook.
Oh,
Every time I burn something, I'll FaceTime her and
Oh,
I'll be like, what did I
shit.
do wrong?
Okay.
Paulie's girl Nikki, she's amazing cook.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
She's
amazing.
really good.
Fantastic.
All right, well, you know, so you'll make the kids breakfast. That's cool. What will the situation be? Like, will it be 50-50 or
What do you? Oh, like financially?
no? Like who like
like-
watching
Yeah,
the
man,
kid?
you have a lot of followers, so
Oh.
you're gonna have to hold it down. My boy just can't do 60%.
Yeah,
He should-
I'm gonna have to pick up a second shift.
No, I'll support you financially.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do.
I'll make like a dope like investment in like a multifamily property, and like that income will go to you and my child.
That's very nice. Oh, just one? No siblings?
Well, we're just getting started, baby. I don't know. We're just this.
Daddy,
is
dim the lights just a
this
little.
is
Is there
all-
a red tint that we can put on or something? Like, keep talking, guys.
This
Keep
is
doing what you
all
gotta do. I'm
hypothetical
going on my
here.
second. run.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
How was your
Gotcha.
birthday party last week? Did you make it?
It wasn't a party. It was just a birthday.
Oh,
I did make it though. I made it on time.
you got your cake?
Get the
I
cake.
did. It was really good cake. Really good cake.
What kind of cake?
Tres leches.
Tranquilo, mami.
The best.
Of course.
Cuidado, mami. Tranquilo, mamacita. Tres leche.
Dame, what'd you say in Buffalo?
Pedro Pascal. Wait. Dame. What do I say?
In the club. I don't know if you were.
Oh my God.
Dame
I said,
beso.
dame un beso, Vinny Guadagnino. Dame un beso, Vinny.
He was on the mic like being an MC, and like, you know how you like, where my Latinas at? He started just saying like anything that he thought of, and he
We
sa-
were drunk. We're not even really. We're at this event, whatever, and I'm like, all right, well, let's have some fun. So the DJ was super nice, and then at one point, Vinny like goes into the like in front of the crowd, and I'm like, make some noise for Vinny, who's excited, and everyone went crazy. And then he just started playing Bésame Mucho. Bésame. So I'm like, Bésame, Bésame, Latinas, make some noise. So now I turn into like Spanish DJ guy, and they're going crazy, but I don't speak Spanish. I'm Italian and Puerto Rican, but I'm a trader. I'm Italian. So I go. So at one point I go,
Bésame, Vinny.
Vinny, bésame mucho, dame un beso, besito, papi, por favor. I'm just saying words that I know. I'm not realizing that I just said in front of 1,000 people,
Kiss me, Vinny."
Vinny. Hey, Vinny, give me a smooch, papi.
Please.
Por favor. Yeah. You look back at me like, what the fuck? You're like, all right. Even you kind of understood that I was fucking
Yeah.
up.
So funny.
It's hard being a gangster out here, you know what I'm saying?
Did you guys know that I was like this week's years old when I realized the internet is just a bunch of cables that run in the ocean?
Whoa.
Yeah, I knew that.
You knew that?
I work in tech.
Yeah, someone in tech told me that. That's like so disappointing. Like we all think that
What did you think it was?
magic.
Yeah.
I didn't know that like there was a whole fucking router
That was a
in the
perfect moment for you to
Atlantic
be like,
in the Atlantic
just look at
Ocean.
you looked at me like magic.
There's like a whole the whole fucking wire system
Yeah.
running from here to fucking Bangladesh.
Yeah, dude.
That's so crazy. And like when you send
To
a
Narnia.
when you send a picture and shit, is like goes in like a
Little
drawer.
angels take it to Jesus so that he passes it on to his followers.
That's more believable than what actually happens.
Really?
It goes in like a drawer in like a server.
Packets.
Yeah?
Packets.
What's a packet?
It's so when data gets transported to another, like a server or another computer, it does packets. So sometimes like you'll have packet loss.
Yeah.
And it'll.
What's a packet loss?
Do we
Like I'm
really
doing
want
my
to talk
taxes.
about
What the
this?
hell's going on?
I just finished work this morning. Do we really want to get into this?
Yeah, go for it.
No,
that's
yeah, yeah.
fascinating.
Fuck that.
No, like
Fascinating.
like a meme or something. It's like the black guy with the big dick. Like he's in a drawer in a server,
Yeah.
and like we whip him out once in a while, and
Yeah.
it all gets linked to these rooms. And
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a server room?
no, but I probably can imagine.
They're
have an idea,
I
yeah.
work. So we
Pull
have,
it up, Patty.
It is. Well, I mean, the one I work in is not as massive, but they're huge, and it's like loud ass air conditioners.
Yeah.
You have to wear headphones when you're in there.
And it's style. It's just tons
Yeah,
of.
So
it's-
that
it's
meme
like
with the
that.
guy's dick is in one of these
Pretty
drawers.
much, yeah.
What?
This is the new Mission Impossible movie ended with this.
Yeah, those are all racks of servers.
And just saving all of our data, saving everything.
And they say that like when you delete something, then it doesn't like the thing doesn't delete, just the pathway
Yeah.
to the thing deletes.
Yeah.
The metadata.
So if you got like a fucking like picture of your butthole out
It's
there,
out there.
it's in the drawer in the ocean.
Yeah.
The fisher.
I got my wang in a mason jar. I sent a lady one time back when I was skinnier. That's out there. Oh boy.
I've never sent a dick pic.
liar, no way.
No.
Ever?
No.
Smart
That's
man.
crazy.
There was
No, it
one
is
time
smart.
What are you doing, Pat?
there was
Do Vinny leak?
There was one time I was banging a girl before the show, not like the day before, like before I was on the show, not like yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, I got it.
And
I'm thinking like backstage at a comedy show. I was like, Vinny, where's Vinny?
no,
Where's the waitress?
I shouldn't say this because, yeah, I shouldn't say this, but like it was right before,
Timestamp it, Pat.
and she took a picture of my dick.
Oh.
This is like 2009. Nobody could tell it's your dick anyway.
Well, the girl can pop out.
On a fucking Nokia phone.
Yeah, I
What
don't
kind of
know.
quality
I wonder what
picture
kind
of
of food
that?
it was. Yeah, yeah.
Psychic slide.
I don't
I'd be
know.
more worried
She
if it
definitely
was
didn't pull
now.
out. She definitely didn't pull out a sidekick like this. Like a. Yeah.
was a
So
Nintendo
she
Switch.
was like, wow, like your dick is big.
Let me take a pic.
Let me take a pic.
Nice, dude.
So
Nice.
it's out there like that, but I haven't sent anybody's. And like that girl's never. Like you can release it if you want.
It's just like the Drake video.
Yeah,
You're just on the bed. Your dick looks like a fucking anaconda.
Inflatable tube man.
Yeah.
Just don't bring up Drake like that.
We don't talk about Drake. We don't disrespect
talk-
Drake
yeah.
on this pod. We don't disrespect.
But yeah, no, I
Drake.
don't like. I won't send one.
Smart.
Good practice.
But now that I know about the internet thing, of course,
Never.
you know.
I've done stupid shit, so
Yeah, you sent me a couple of nudes.
I've never
No, I'm kidding.
sent you a nude.
Well, now when I
Pull him up. No kidding.
now when I get thirst traps, I'm just like looking at like the background, like of the girls like home decor.
Nice.
You know, that's like
Yeah.
the stage of life that I'm in. I'm like, wow, you look neat, because I want to see if she's like has OCD like me.
Context clues.
Yes, yes.
That's normally what men do when they get nudes.
What
Observe the background and not jerk off to the nude.
says who?
It's sarcasm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like being serious.
I've ever jerked off to a nude. It's like an appetizer. Like it gets you excited. I don't know.
Yeah.
If
Give you,
jerk
like,
off.
You
a
feel
chub?
special. You feel like
Yeah, a little blood flowing.
you feel like special. Like
feel
thank you.
special.
Like she sent this to me and only me.
Have you done
Yeah.
FaceTime sex ever?
Yeah. When my ex
What was his
girlfriend was Giancarlo. No, she was in Italy doing a show there, and we had a little FaceTime sex.
Nice.
And it was fun.
She was in Italy.
She was in Italy. She was doing Shakespeare in Italy.
Oh,
Shout out
Yay.
to my ex musical theater girlfriend.
wow.
And
She's like, Mike, man, I had a bad show.
yeah, no, she was getting banged out by fucking hairy Italian dudes.
Yeah.
And then she gave me, she's like, all right, let me FaceTime my
By
fat
Lorenzo.
friend. Just
By
Lorenzo.
Gianmarco.
Gianmarco.
Yeah. I did the FaceTime sex a couple times.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's not
Yeah.
recorded, so yeah, someone's watching it though.
I mean, you can screen record it and you wouldn't know.
Yeah, but she didn't do that.
You trusted her?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
that was my baby.
Yeah. She was a good one.
You probably did it all the time because like you were dating someone in
Overseas?
Overseas, yeah.
Yeah.
Marine? Army guy?
No, British. Worse.
Ugh. You ready to do it? Let's do it together.
Hey,
All right.
I like the accent.
Find me on Zoom.
I like the accent.
I've only got Skype. I don't have it. I don't have an iPhone. So
I
we
love how
gotta do
his-
it. Let's do it through Skype.
his
You got
British-
it.
It was just a British guy.
You on the bus? Take me a picture. Send a photo of the bus. I like trains, buses, mate, bruv. Hey, bro. I'm sorry. Don't judge me, Ray. I'm
I
a nice
like
person.
British people. I think they're charming.
I love 'em. They're
I like
great.
I like men with accents in general.
Oh, behave.
Staten
I
Island?
mean,
What's up?
no.
What's up, sweetheart?
Behave.
I should be more specific. I
How
mean,
you
like
doing?
European.
You know, your sister's ass. Oh. Hey, your sister rides the bus. Oh.
Oh,
We drink a couple
my
DCs
God.
with the
So
Rizzler.
charming. There are girls that feel like that though, that live in Britain.
Yeah.
That my accent is like charming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with a British girl.
Talk like that again, Vinny. I like it. Talk like that. Say water. Say water.
I had a British one recently. She was great.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
she was.
Give
nice.
us a British accent.
Nice
Go for
girl.
it. Can you do it?
I'm not very good at it, but I'm better at a Scottish accent because
Oh,
my
no,
ex
do a-
before that was from
Do a
Scotland.
Scottish.
Scottish
right
is the
now.
craziest one.
No, it's my favorite. Do it.
No, I can just mimic what they would
All
what
right,
they would
do
say
it.
to me.
Go for it, lad.
I can't. I'm not very good at it.
You
He used to say we a lot.
We?
you
Yeah.
got wee
Oh,
little.
like a wee
It
little.
must be a wee little breeze.
Yeah. And arse, they used to say arse a lot.
According to your shirt, it must be a wee little breeze in the room.
Hey! Stop.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. You mentioned it first.
I'm insecure about it. My areolas.
I don't mind.
All right, bro, stop.
Shrek. Donkey.
You're like that episode of South Park where like they had to be sarcastic the whole time. Like you can't stop. Just stop.
Sorry. But you didn't give us a Scottish. Can you give a little Scottish?
I'm not.
She can't. She can't do Scottish. She
I
can
can.
yodel though.
I can. Yeah, I can.
She can yodel.
I can yodel.
I don't want you to do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. This
the
room is
bonus-
too silent.
Bonus content. For the
Yeah.
bonus content.
Patreon, baby.
She's gonna yodel.
Patreon. Maria will yodel.
I'm a master of many skills.
Like what else?
That's it.
Yodeling and not doing a Scottish accent.
That's about it.
Don't make me do Scottish. No, I can't do it.
No, I can't.
I can't.
No, I'm shit at accents.
Just
But you
keep-
like a man with an accent.
I like a man with an accent.
I like a South African. South African. They like roll their tongue. What?
You're doing
Now I
Scottish.
sound Scottish. No, South African is like
Like Wakanda, Africa.
no, that's not. That's
I'm here to
Wakanda.
take you to JFK.
No, that's not
Sorry.
South African. You ever see the? I'm doing Irish now. Fuck.
You know the fucking Irish, mate.
What was that? That movie Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond.
Yeah, but Leo's accent.
When he did Africa?
Yeah, can you pull up Leo
gotta pull it up.
in
Gotta pull
Blood Diamond? It's a nice accent. Because I don't like Australian. I think Australian women sound gross.
Really sorry, fucking annoying.
Yeah. Oh,
You like a guy with Australian accent?
I think Australian men are pretty sexy. I think
Yeah.
Australia's hotter England, hotter UK.
Okay.
There are a lot of baddies. Oh, check.
Baddies.
Also, can we talk about the rugby team
The rugby
from
guys are hot.
Australia? Good lord.
They're hot.
Their legs,
Where do you watch that?
TikTok.
Oh. I didn't even know that
Do you like
existed.
the guys that are
And
like
they pick each other up by their pants. Honestly, that gay shit turns me on.
nice? Nice.
I love it.
You're on the right podcast.
Yeah. We're very homoerotic here.
Me and Vinny both did our eyebrows 2 days ago. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that one's
Yeah.
cool.
South Africa.
Wait, am I
South
still
Africa.
coming out? Oh shit.
Oh, Patty's having
Hold
a
on.
meltdown.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, difficult.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you like robotic accents? No, go to Blood Diamond.
You can't do that.
What?
You try to impress a girl
What?
in Miami. You meet some
Do
baddies.
you want to see my accent? I can do a good AI.
You like,
Oh, Rhodesian. That's what it's called. Rhodesian. I didn't even know that. I thought Rhodesio was like that when you eat meat at the steakhouse.
here we go. Oh, we need headset. Oh no, I guess you can put it to TV.
Oh,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
this was a good movie. Blood Diamond. You ever see this, Maria?
No.
No.
Definitely saw it. I just don't remember. It was a long time ago.
It's fucked up. It's about like the diamond trade and all that shit, obviously. It's all right. You can't figure it out.
If you want to buy the right,
Leo has pretty much like every. It's hard to find like a bad Leo movie. Actually, no. Leo. Who might think Denzel? It's hard to find a bad Denzel. They're like two of my favorite actors, but
That's
Denzel
one of-
Washington?
yeah.
You like Denzel?
I mean,
You're not
I
a
could
big
take it or
movie. You're not a
leave
big movie person.
it. No, not really.
What do you like to watch?
Porn. No, we're not going to talk about. We're not going to talk about this
No,
again.
no. Come on, we gotta stop being
Do you
sick
like
and perverted.
Do you like reality TV? Like
No,
Love
I
is
hate
Blind?
reality TV. I
Do you
hate
like,
watching it.
You on Netflix?
No, I like I watch a lot of comfort shows. So like Sex in the City, I'll have playing on in the background at all
Did
times.
you watch the new Sex in the City?
Horrible.
Or you mean like you
Garbage.
watch like something like you want something mindless that you don't have to get into?
Yeah.
Like
Killed
Frasier,
Mr.
like
Big.
I know.
like Frasier.
Haven't seen Frasier. I don't think I would like Frasier.
That was a good one.
Classic.
I like I like Last of Us, but I think the second season's kind of ass.
I stopped watching when
It's not very good, is it?
when that big
It's
thing
all right.
happened.
They're picking and choosing when they want to be like the game and not like the game, and it's all fucked up
Yeah,
and mixed up. And they're putting that poor girl through the mud, Bella Ramsey, which I think she's fine.
I think she's a good actress.
Why were they putting it through the mud?
Because she doesn't look like the character at all.
Oh.
And she doesn't kind of. She kind of
She's like
acts
a fucking badass though. She was cursing and shit.
Yeah,
I think she's a non-binary person. I
She's
think
non-binary.
They are they.
Okay.
They
Like
very
self,
sorry.
like
They, them.
self-proclaimed.
They
Are you
well,
tired of they thems in the bathroom? Okay, are you gonna vote for me?
Yo,
And there'll be no more they thems.
Trump's gonna pardon Diddy. He said
I saw that,
saw
dude.
that?
No way. Please don't do that, Trump.
he's not gonna, but that's
He was very nice to me. He likes me. He
that's the
likes me.
funniest shit. Whenever they ask him that, the first thing he checks on is if the guy has ever talked shit about him before. Like
he's
in
like,
his
yep.
head, he goes into the Rolodex. He's
Yep.
like, let's see. Did he ever say anything bad about me?
Which is kind of gangster.
It is because like he'll be like, oh, like fuck you if you did talk shit about
Yeah,
me. But
yeah.
at the same time, like, what if he didn't? Like, what if he was mad nice to him? Is he gonna pardon him?
Yeah.
Like, we don't want that to happen.
Well, someone's gonna advise him and be like, "Hey, listen, I know he was nice to you."
no,
but he
that
didn't."
will never happen. This is total clickbait. He
Yeah,
did
yeah.
just free NBA young boy. I don't know what he did.
who the fuck is that?
He's like a rapper with 17 kids.
Is he in jail for having 17 kids?
No, I don't
No,
know.
it's
He's
not a
probably
crime.
in jail for like RICO or
Should
something
be.
like that. But he just freed him. He freed Larry Hoover,
Larry Hoover.
the real Larry Hoover, not Rick Ross.
Oh,
There's like a real guy named Larry Hoover that's
crazy.
like a drug guy.
I had no
in
idea.
jail. So he just got out, and he just freed. I didn't know like you always pardon people. I thought it happens at the end. He just freed some reality star, like
Oh,
Todd
Todd Chrisley.
Chrisley.
Yeah,
what is that?
Which is-
wait.
That
Like,
guy, like I don't know, like
he's funny as fuck.
Todd Chrisley.
Yeah, free
What-
him.
What was that? What was that show? Chrisley Knows Best or something?
Chrisley
what
Knows
was it
Best.
about? Like real estate?
Just his family
his family?
dynamic. Yeah,
And what was it, like tax fraud or some shit?
yeah.
Damn.
And he
This is like the
completely-
year for reality stars to go to jail.
Hell yeah! Like, does he just completely wipe away any charge? Like, it's just like the power.
Maybe
like
you
the
get out
Pope?
of jail, but then still have to like pay restitution or something. I don't know.
Okay, pardon. That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah, if Trump was president when Mike, I don't know if he was when Mike was on my show, but maybe he would have pardoned him because he
And
like
it's like you
pardons
don't have to go. Yeah.
he pardons the reality. That guy was going to jail. Grizzly, what was his name?
Todd Chrisley.
Chrisley was going to school for going to
Are you having
jail.
a stroke?
He was going to jail for like 15 years or some shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Imagine Trump pardons.
No. he's not-
Diddy's. It ain't even. We talked
Nah.
about it. It ain't.
It's just
even.
like the whole world is so funny. Like that guy who's asking the question knows exactly what he's doing by asking that question.
Yeah.
Like there's wars going on
Yeah.
around the world and shit. And like, they do these like 3-hour long conferences and
Yeah.
like that's the thing that comes out of it. Like, will he free Diddy?
Crazy, dude.
So stupid.
What were we talking about right before that?
I don't even.
That you started doing the Trump accent. Were you making fun of me?
They thems.
Oh, they thems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Last of Us.
All right, maybe we should not talk about that. No, wait, so she's a self-proclaimed.
They or
No, she's a young girl.
binary.
She's non-binary. She's
Okay, okay.
autistic. She's a good actress. She was in Game of Thrones. She had a
Yeah.
great part in Game of Thrones towards the end. She was a little kid.
She looks like Shane Gillis.
She's hilarious. They have put his face on her many
Yeah, I've
times.
seen that.
And she doesn't look like the game in the like. What the hell? Last of Us kissing scene. Why'd you put that up?
Because she was kissing the.
She doesn't look like the main girl in the character, but she portrays the character pretty well.
They're kissing a girl in the show.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
and was it not a girl in the game?
No,
I
it
think
was.
She does
No,
a
it
good
was.
job.
No, it was again. Why'd you pull this? Why'd you pull this up?
Yeah.
This is her. Them.
Well,
this is them.
Well, but that's not a good representation. They
Of them.
because they actually did do that well. It was just like the game.
Oh,
So it was like, okay, in the game, this happens. A guy calls them dykes, and then Joel, her dad.
oh. So what are people complaining about? She was.
No, they're complaining that she doesn't look like the character.
Oh, okay, but she
Girl-
was lesbian in the game.
Yeah. She was lesbian in the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it has nothing to do
And when
with
was that game out?
It was
A while
That was like
ago.
a weird kiss
a
right
while
there.
ago. No, they put her face. That's a deep. I don't know what the hell's going on.
One episode of Double Shot, me and Maria kissed.
Nice.
Everybody was like running around. Remember that? Everyone was like running around fighting and stuff. It was like the first time we ever kissed. People were like fighting in different corners of the house, and then like I pulled you in. And
Was that you or was that the producers? who
No,
were
that
like,
was me.
Pull her in.
No, that was me. They
Oh.
probably didn't want me to do that because
means a lot
they
to
were
me.
asking me to kiss other people. I was like, no.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Well, yeah, because
That's
like
very
during
nice
the
of you.
chaos, I saw, I went in for the kill
Yeah.
while everyone was fighting with each other.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that?
No.
Pull it up, Pat. Pat,
That
what
was
do
the
you got?
first time we ever kissed.
I would love to see.
No,
would
I
love to see-
remember our first kiss. I just
Yeah.
don't remember what was going on in the background.
It's not going to be on here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god!
No,
how
no,
cute.
no.
Look at you guys are in a catering hall.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Look at
Daddy.
those big ass ghetto hoops I got going on.
Yeah,
That's like real
My
Latina
Daddy with
of
the
me.
sunglasses and the chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shut this off. Why is there and then why is there this person holding up a sonogram picture right in the middle of us kissing?
Wait, is that you sending her home?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry, but your meatballs.
Look at her attitude. Yo, she's
your
pissed.
meatballs weren't up to par compared to Loretta's meatballs and
Yes,
Janine's
it's
meatballs. I gotta send you home, ma.
Yo, you're joking, but that's actually like a real challenge. Girls that'll like cook and shit.
What a time.
What a time to be
What a
alive,
time.
and you came back together. It's so sweet. We're all
7 years later.
we're all human, and we all
We're all bad. We made a pact,
you got a
Yeah.
pact.
We're gonna have out of marriage kids.
Well, you didn't say how old you would be. Like how
Oh.
long are you gonna wait? What's the age? What's the age you're gonna do it at?
Maybe 45 for me.
So I would be what? 36?
Okay.
I'll
that's pretty
take it.
good. Yeah.
I got some time.
That's
You got
pretty
some time.
good.
You got some time.
Start texting all my exes.
Hell yeah.
Do you still love me?
Anything not to do this.
One guy's like, I'm
Oh,
60
no,
years
no.
old and my daughter. You're still
No.
there?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
What'd you guys do for Memorial Day? Anything?
Not a damn thing.
No.
I didn't do a damn thing. What was it, Monday?
Monday.
Yeah. A lot of people were like leaving the city and shit. It was like cold out though, so I didn't want to like go to like hell, aka the Hamptons.
Ooh.
So I just went to I just stayed around here, went to Dumbo House.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You gotta take me to the Hamptons one day. I've never been.
It's so
You
bad.
haven't been to a lot of places.
Yeah, I'm a regular guy.
Yeah.
Regular
I got
people go to
8,000
places.
followers.
So?
Oh, did you see the thing when like it was like 50 murders or something?
Wait, what?
Yo, fucking like Jersey Shore Memorial Day weekend is like inner city Chicago.
No way.
Breaking news.
Go up. It said there were a rough 100,000 visitors to Seaside, and officers made more than 70 arrests.
Yeah, there were a bunch of people getting like stabbed. And
Yeah,
stuff.
stabbed.
Why in the Jersey? Wait,
This
how
is where
far-
we filmed. This is Seaside. This is like the trash.
How
place.
far is this from Atlantic City?
Probably like 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But this is like where the kids go like after prom. Like
Wildwood is over here.
Oh,
or no?
yeah. I had my
Wild-
prom weekend there.
Wildwood is deeper down.
Ken Griffey Jr. Jersey.
Yeah. Last year there was just like a whole ass like gunshots and like a stampede of people running.
So it gets really trashy.
Yeah, it gets like crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. That's where you should go. You'd have a good
I'm gonna
time
be like,
there.
Vinny, I wanted to go to the Hamptons. You'd be like, nah, kid. And then you just close the door of a car, drive away. and I'm
Like
just
like training day. You know what I mean? Take you to the hood. Be like, yo, try this fucking vodka Red Bull.
all right, Jake, taking you for a ride.
Hamptons is so bad. The last time I went there, well, every time I go there I have a horror story. Like, have you been?
Hamptons?
Yeah. The last time I was like fucking at some like billionaire's house or something, like invited from a friend of a friend. And like when we got home at night, he was like on coke and shit. So he just like fucking was blasting music all night long throughout the house. So I like literally got in my car and I escaped. I had to like go out the side like with my suitcase and shit because I didn't want anyone to see me. And then I left. Then like the time then I even went there the time before that, and I was like, let me do this proper. I'll get my own hotel. So I drive like fucking 5 hours, and then I get there to this like mad expensive hotel that has no business being $1,500 a night in Long Island, and we're like so hungry, and I'm like, what can we eat? And they're like, we have no food until later. All you can order is pizza. And I'm like, this is like typical Hamptons. I get here, the only thing I want is to eat, and yet you can't even provide that. And if I go to like the town, now I'm gonna have to wait like an hour to fucking park the car, or like then there's gonna be like some salad that's viral on TikTok that costs $100. Like everything is horrible there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's overhyped.
It's so
Way
overhyped.
overhyped.
There's like no
I
service.
saw a
and shit.
video of a person going into like one of their delis or something, and it's like they have lobster salad for $68.
Yeah.
And it was like, and the person was like, yeah, it's all right.
It was like the world's most like expensive
yeah,
food.
chicken tenders.
Yeah,
and
chicken
shit. It was,
tenders were like
crazy.
$89. Yeah. No, there's a salad there at this like mad nice place that's like on the water in Montauk, and it's $100 salad. And
What's
it's just
in it?
it's just like a handful of like lobster meat
Okay.
and just a shit ton of
Caviar and stuff?
lettuce. No.
Bib lettuce?
Yeah, if you look it up, $100 salad Montauk. Yeah, Dury is. And by the way, you're waiting like 45 minutes. This is $100.
That doesn't even look
Okay.
appetizing.
I
That
mean,
looks
it's a
so
lobster.
nasty.
Yeah, I guess you. How many pounds of lobster?
It's a
is my
Cobb
question.
salad with like a fucking with
Ew.
$20 worth of lobster.
It was like canned tuna.
It looks delicious.
Ugh.
Everyone just like stuck out there. There's no other option. So you can't be like, fuck you, I'm going to the next
Yeah.
place next door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no Subway.
No, definitely no Subway.
Damn, yeah, lobster's a
Just
motherfucker.
got a message on Raya. Hold on. Let's see what she said.
Oh, hold it up. Yeah, a lobster roll will cost you a lot of
Oh,
money.
this girl's cute. She lives in Mexico.
Oh, cool.
What are we?
Save my
What's
family.
going on here? He's going through his DMs.
Vinny, would you save my family, please? Por favor.
No, not that kind. Like Mexico City.
Oh. Sorry. Don't judge me, man.
Save my.
I'm a good guy. I was an altar boy at one point in my life. Don't judge me. It's
The
lightning
girls
strike,
that
Vinny.
like I want that are in New York never fucking swipe on me.
Sucks to suck, brother.
That's what I'm saying. It's not easy mode, bro. Then like if there's a girl that's my type and she like liked me because I pay for the feature that tells you if they like you already. Then she always lives in like Amsterdam, Belgium, or like Mexico City. Save my family.
Save my family, Vinny, por favor. Can you get me in touch with the Rizzler? Oh my god. So happy Maria's on the podcast.
Always a bit.
Oh man, what are you gonna do?
Oh, okay. So she was joking. Yeah.
That was our
What am I
Raya break.
do?
Something
Gonna-
went wrong.
What am I gonna do?
Raya?
Move one
Yeah.
of them here from fucking Amsterdam?
Or you can move there.
No,
If you love somebody.
I'm not moving anywhere.
That's why you're alone.
No, I am the king of the castle.
King of the castle. King of the castle. Wowie wowie.
Are you on apps or no?
No. You know what? I created a Hinge once. And no, I lied. I did a Bumble, but I did Bumble for Bumble BFF, and I made 2 really good friends off of that. So it does
Yeah.
work. But I did Hinge, and then for some reason, like all the creatures of the deep sea were liking me, and I was like, "Oh, this is horrendous. I'm out of here." And I couldn't do it.
What do you mean? Of course they're gonna like you.
Everybody was a creature from the deep sea.
Oh, right.
Everybody was a blobfish.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta wait till it's
No,
like
because-
1 out of 100. Like
no,
might
it's
hit.
Wait, is
the
that a fact
algorithm. They keep the good-looking people away from you, and they make you pay to get the good-looking people. It's like there's like articles
Oh.
about this.
Oh, really? Wait.
course, of
Explain
course.
this. I missed the first part.
The Hinge is. They say, "Oh, it's the app to be deleted."
Pull up
Fuck no, it's not.
Blobfish, Patty.
So you have to pay extra.
They
I know
say,
you can filter by race, so you
no,
have to pay extra
no.
for that.
They withhold.
Yeah, Jeffrey Asmus has a joke like that. You pay extra for racism,
oh my god.
but
No.
you're saying you have to pay extra for hot people.
No, they don't advertise it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
They just. It's
So
like
what's
a
the
known
hot?
thing.
What's the secret hot one called?
It's like you're like the people who give you like hearts, like who are
Yeah.
who like love you instead of or like give you a rose, right?
Rose.
Those are like your best matches based on
Mm-hmm.
like the algorithm and like what you like, but like those are behind a paywall, so you can
Oh.
only see a certain amount of those people for free. You get like one every like 24 hours.
Yeah.
and they hide your best matches who like would be your roses behind a wall. So it's like if you're not paying like I think Hinge like the subscription is like $25 a month.
It's expensive. It's
Which is
fucking
crazy.
spenny. Yeah.
And with the 25, can you see the heart people?
Yeah, like you get like
Okay.
more like you can see those and you get like more roses and stuff. But
Pay to
it's,
play,
it's
baby.
whack.
Pay to play.
I'm not
Take
doing
my
that.
money. I don't care. I'll fucking spend anything
No,
at this
it's
point.
What's the
it's
difference
it
between
feels
Hinge-
desperate.
Hinge and Bumble. What's the difference?
I don't know because Bumble I used for BFF.
Bumble, the
Okay.
girl initiates it first.
Gotcha. I knew it was something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't use Bumble for dating.
What would you say if you were doing crowd work and someone was like, I'm on Bumble? Would you have any like joke about the girl initiating it first?
I don't know.
Because that's like the
Depends
main.
on what she looks
That's
like.
like the main thing. Like, you
Yeah.
know?
If she's Scottish, I'll bust out Scottish accent. You know what I mean? You know
Okay,
me.
never mind.
It all depends what
There
she
was
looks
one.
like.
I was doing a show. There was one that was what's like the fucking kinky one?
Fields.
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 Look that up.
Oh.
I want to get on that.
I need to know.
This is when
more
I
about
wish
it.
I was a regular person.
But that's just for
You
fucking.
pulled off
like,
not knowing what
It was
it
like
was.
Grindr
really.
Day.
no
no, I
strings
swear to
attached.
God, I blew my mind. The girl that said it was like wearing a COVID mask and did not look like she would be on this, but she was.
Fields.
So Fields is wild.
Let's
No,
look up
that's what they
Fields.
say. I don't know. I've never been.
Bumble
That's
initiates.
what they say.
Grinders for the gays, and Grinders is just straight up fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Grinder, you can find a guy in another room.
Well, that's just men in general.
Yeah.
Even if men had a real one, it would be about fucking.
Yeah. Tinder's
Okay.
also kind of like fucking.
Wait, go to images. This one kind of.
This is for open-minded individuals.
Okay.
Oh.
This is all old creeps, probably.
Yeah.
This is like if you go to a sex party.
Yeah.
Right, it's a
And-
lot of like sex party kink
What?
stuff. It's a lot of like kink stuff.
Yeah.
So
I've
you
always
put
wanted to
your
go to a
kinks.
sex party. I hear about them in the city. I hear like there's like they clear out these whole lofts and shit, and
Yeah.
people have sex parties. But actually, maybe I shouldn't talk about this in the age of the Diddy trial.
Yeah. Maybe not. You're like,
But
it's
they
called
do
a
have
freak off.
they do have them in the city though.
You don't have to participate. You can go and just
when
witness.
people watch. Well, there was a place in Vegas called the Green Door that says the best people watching in Las Vegas. Where
would do that.
You
I'd-
just
I'd
there's
people watch it.
designated areas where you go and watch.
I would do that.
Are they porn stars just fucking for pay, or real people that are hooking
No,
up?
they're regular people. It's probably like the same guys you see at the Russian bathhouse.
Nice. Vladimir,
Yeah, all tossing around some
Jerry.
What are those? Not dumpster divers. What are the
Pierogies?
ones called that blow the guys with the trucks? Lot lizards.
Oh.
Yeah, lot lizards.
Oh, yeah.
and a bunch of Russian bathhouse guys.
Yeah.
But there was a baddie once that like I met she was a porn star in Miami, and she was like saying she has memberships to these places. There's like
crazy.
real ones where like she walks in and she's like, I need the.
Are people getting
Fuck.
tested though? Like, you know?
Yeah, that's
They have
so
they have like
sketch.
condoms at the door and shit.
Nah.
Yeah, but who uses
Yeah.
condoms? What are we, sailors?
Nah. Okay, Austin Powers.
No, baby. They should use them. They go port to
Those are from
port.
sailors. Yeah, no, there are like actually probably legit like membership things you can do, but a friend of mine he hosts them. I don't know. I feel like it's just like a couple couples getting around, like getting together like for a party. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they always look like the couples from that Will Ferrell sketch where he's in the hot tub.
Oh yeah, that's
They
what I'm
always
talking
look
about.
like
That's
that.
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
You
I made love to my
you think it's
lady.
gonna be Riley Reed?
Yeah,
but
no,
not.
it's never. It's
Like
Will
Riley
Ferrell.
Creed.
Riley Beef. I don't know.
Riley
They
Weed.
made love. Riley Weed.
Anyway,
Sorry, so sorry.
you look very nice and very neutral today.
Thank you. It's very nice of you to say. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else I want to talk about? No.
Miami sex parties. The Green Door. She likes.
Wasn't really that
experiment.
many hot topics. We talked about the show.
The
That's really
show.
it.
It's crazy how like
Oh, it was
that
like a
was San
year
Gennaro.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah. When is your episode at Stanford coming up?
Probably next one. Because
Really?
I'm like getting ready to go again. Part of that perpetual storyline. My mother was like, I was like trying on little suit jackets to go wear on stage.
I gotta watch the episode.
Yeah. You need like Hulu Plus.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't pay for fucking Raya Premium, so I got Hulu Plus, baby.
There you go. Well, you don't need it. You have a
I don't need it,
relationship.
baby.
You're happy.
Gay,
you
I'm
know.
happy. Dude, I hope there's a second of me in it.
Me too.
'Cause
I hope there's a lot.
I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna squeeze like.
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna-
clips and
I'm gonna
shit.
go
Yeah. You should do like a whole like.
That time I was on Jersey Shore. It's gonna be like the TikTok like that. And it's just gonna be like, guys, welcome to see
Yeah,
Vinny.
yeah.
And it's gonna be the slow motion.
Well, your green screen TikTok should be all Guidoed out.
Yeah.
Like in celebration that you were
Hell
on the
yeah.
show, and then it's just 1 second of you.
Just literally 1
Yeah.
second.
All right. Well,
Well,
this was fun. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming back, Maria.
Thanks for having me
You're the best.
again.
Appreciate it. Did you say? Oh yeah, Irving Plaza. Thank you. It's my assistant.
how much time have we done?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
cool,
we've been
cool,
doing
cool.
it. Yeah. I was just asking if we forgot anything. We were just flowing. But Irving Plaza, June 7th, get your tickets. You know, it's a big room and we need you to come fill it up. It'll be a good show either way though. So we released the lineup though. Asmus, my boy,
Asmus,
Maddie Wiener.
Maddie Wiener, me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good
be
lineup.
crazy.
It's gonna be, then I'm gonna ruin it at the end. Then I'm
No,
gonna
it's
come
gonna
on.
be wild. We're gonna party. It's gonna be fucking sick. Are people gonna stand or they're gonna put chairs? They're gonna put chairs. bunch
I'm
of chairs.
assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my! Imagine how miserable people would be.
Yeah, big.
And
venue, New
Miami
York
too.
City.
That's good. That's creeping up.
Yeah,
If you're in the
Miami.
Florida, South Florida area, June 27th, 28th, Miami, baby.
Miami Improv, right?
Is it called Miami Improv? It's in Doral. I think it's called the Improv though.
Oh, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if it's called Miami Improv.
We gotta figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
put that in there. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share. Love you. Peace. Oh, what?
Oh, are you plugging anything? What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah. What are you plugging?
What are you plugging?
Not a damn thing.
What's up, guys? If you like the episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We are building this thing from the ground up, so we need your help, and hopefully we can make this really big one day. Love you.